let's tap in with our guy, Pat Peterson. Bye week for Pat P. Of course, it wasn't a normal bye week for Pat P. He was moving around, traveling, you know what I mean, enjoying his bye week. But of course, he had to get some rehab going as well, trying to get back on the football field as soon as possible. But Pat, take us into the whole process with you with this bye week, a bit of an abnormal bye week for you because you've always been healthy, but this bye week is a little different. Tell us, how did you get through that process?
For the most part, just get some rest. That's what I was recommend to do over this past week. Just get some rest, prop up the leg as much as possible, stay off as much as possible, to kind of let that first stage, take its course by, letting all the bleeding to get done, all the swelling to come down. So today working on a little bit of range of motion and stuff like that during rehab. So, it's feeling better, obviously not where it needs to be. But I definitely feel the steady progress that's coming along throughout, since the injury occurred.
Are you on progress to be able to, get back in a timely manner, or you're kind of like, still not as optimistic? We're mentally where you are based on how your body is feeling. You feel pretty good about the process so far?
Yeah, I feel great about the process so far. And about hamstring, it's a tricky muscle. It's probably one of the more trickier muscles in the body, especially with us being athletes, with that being our base, our engine, you know what I mean? And as deep as the back, having to have that thing fire at sudden movements and certain parts of the game. You never know what could happen. You know what I mean? So for the most part, mentally it's just going to come down to trusting it again, being able to put it to work in high gear and knowing that it's going to be able to hold up and sustain any high gear that I'm able to get into on a football field. But, for the most part, everything's going, the way it should be, just going to continue to take it day by day. I'm on the short-term IR, so hopefully everything continues to go on the up and up. And I'll be back, as I was as on target, which will be, the Green Bay game.
And, outside of the rehab that you got done during your bye week, tell us a little bit, actually outside of football, what did you do in your bye week? What did you eat? What did you see? What did you drink? What did you do? Take us into Pat Peterson, future Hall of Famer bye week, Minnesota Vikings. What did you do?
Man, I saw some sea turtles with my girls. Saw some nurse sharks. Had the opportunity to get our feet a little sandy.
Mm-hmm. I told you to lay in that beach water too.
Yeah, that beach water was good, man. I got an opportunity to get in that beach water a little bit with my little ones. Got an opportunity to get out, and it worked out perfect because my kids were on fall break, so they didn't have to miss time in school and stuff like that. So it was a good getaway mid-season break for the Petersons for sure.
Yeah, what did you eat? I know you was out there.
I ate some good conch.
Yes, sir.
Man, some good conch fritters, man.
I love them conch fritters, man, with that good sauce.
Yes, sir.
And that conch soup.
Yeah.
Yes, sir, I love that. Hey,
I had some what they had. They gave me this Bahamian breakfast soup. I can't remember the name of it.
Mm-hmm.
But that was pretty good. That was my first time having it after, been there quadrillion times, but that was my first time having it. It was pretty good.
No question. That's all the bye week has. The bye week has to consist of relaxing, good
decompressing.
Food. No question. Because when you get back in it, you're back in it.
Yes, sir.
10 January. So Pat P had a real good bye week. It's safe to say the entire team had a good bye week. We didn't hear any distractions, any type of distractions coming from the organization. Everybody's right back where they need to be, getting ready for the next ball game, which is a prime time affair.